Hi, this is Royce Eddings of the Eddings Group at Navigators Real Estate. Thank you for joining us on our YouTube channel, Royce in the House, and our video series, Why We Love the Central Coast. We also have other video series too. We've got Royce Construction and we've got Navigators Real Estate. Our Why We Love the Central Coast video series, we're going to take you around to all the various cities and interesting things to see on the Central California coast. And you're getting a tour. Basically, we're taking you on a tour. Today we're featuring the city of Atascadero, which is located between Paso Robles and San Luis Obispo on Highway 1. Population of about 30,000 people. One of the unique things about Atascadero is the average lot size is 1 acre. It's a very rural area. People own horses, chickens, sheep, goats. Wonderful place to raise children. Here we are now at the Atascadero Lake Park. We've got the lake behind me. We just had a picnic here at the park for my granddaughter's birthday. Here is the playground behind us. And then the larger part of the park down below. And we're going to take a walk down and take a look at the lake. Okay, behind me is the Atascadero Lake. You can see the ducks. One of the favorite things my children used to really enjoy was to come here and feed the ducks bread. We'd come here, you could fish here, they stock the lake with trout, there's bass in there, and we had a lot of fun here. The kids used to love to come here. Years ago they used to let them swim here, then they stopped that. Anyway, this is the lake. Believe it or not, they used to let 2 ski boats out there at a time years ago, and people would water ski on our small lake here in Atascadero. Okay, I'm out here at the end of the dock. You can see the paddle boats behind me. Give you a better look at the lake. Goes back quite a ways. Rent paddle boats. Lots of ducks, geese. Fun little place to hang out. Fun little place to come with the family. Our kids were practically raised here. This was one of the reasons we moved here from Los Osos. We had an extremely dark, gray, cold summer in Los Osos, and Betty would bring the kids over here practically daily just to get them in some sunshine. And then we wound up buying 2 acres and building a home here. 1983, kids were raised here. The twins had their first birthday here in Atascadero. It's a wonderful little town, great place to raise a family. Very pretty town. Okay, so here's another view of our small lake, city of Atascadero, Atascadero Lake and Park. Atascadero Lake Park. There's also the Charles Paddock Zoo. We'll walk over to the zoo in just a moment. They also have a Concerts in the Park series here in the summer times, and the band's set up in that pavilion behind us, and this whole grass area is covered with people on blankets and sitting in chairs watching concerts. Once a week there'll be a concert in the summer. So here we are. We've got the playground behind us. Large playground. Lots of different pieces of equipment. Real popular with the kids. And again, here's the park area with the picnic tables, barbecue pits, large areas that you can reserve for birthdays. We just had one. It's a better view behind me of one of the large areas where you can rent for parties. You can see the large barbecue pit, multiple tables down there. We just had my granddaughter's birthday party there. Just broke up 30 minutes ago. We also have horseshoe pits here at the lake. There's 2 horseshoe pits set up in there. So here's another view of the park. Another birthday party over here. And we're real near the Charles Paddock Zoo. Behind me is the Charles Paddock Zoo. We'll get a little closer to that now. Okay, here we are standing in front of the entrance to the Charles Paddock Zoo. Charles Paddock Zoo is directly behind me. That's the entrance. You can see the sign. A friend of mine actually welded that sign together. Okay, behind me is the flamingo exhibit at the Charles Paddock Zoo. You hear the flamingos out there. Atascadero, California, on the Central Coast. Beautiful place to raise a family. And once again, thank you for joining me on our YouTube channel, Royce in the House. This is our play series, Why We Love the Central Coast. It's It's Royce and Betty Eddings, Navigators Real Estate, the Eddings Group. And we are really proud of our city. We moved here in 1983 and we've never wanted to move and live anyplace else. Atascadero is a great little community. Thank you. And that's what's going on in Royce's world today.